Hey, it's Simon. I wasn't going to do a video this weekend, but I couldn't sleep. So I'm creating a video right now and I'm going to upload it without editing it. I apologize for any weirdness that's going to happen in this. Um, but I couldn't sleep. Because the hatred and the violent act that occurred over the weekend in the United States, in Colorado, it was perpetuated by a member of the church that I grew up in. The shooter was a Mormon. And I hate to say it, but I'm honestly surprised that this is the first act of significant violence perpetuated by a Mormon against the queer community. Because the religion is so laced with violence against the queer community. I know too many queer people who have been told, either explicitly or implicitly, by family, and this includes myself, that it would be better to be dead than to be queer. I was just a kid. I was like 11, 12 years old, somewhere in there. I know what bedroom I was living in at the time, so I know about what age I was, but I don't know exactly. And my mom watched one of my meltdowns about trying to figure my shit out. And she told me, in less words, that it would be better for me to die than to be queer, than to live true to myself. That the worst thing that I could possibly do to her, to my family, to myself, was to be queer. You can come up with any other excuse for hiding in the closet, but that's really what it was for me. It was that conversation and the rest of the Mormon stuff that supported it. I literally believed that it'd be better to be dead than to be myself. And I didn't put all of it together. I didn't have all the pieces to put it together until after I came out as trans. It was literally after I came out as trans to my family, I had a breakdown, a major breakdown. I ended up being hospitalized from this breakdown. And in it, this memory that I had that didn't have context got put in context. And the words that my mom said made sense because I could remember the pieces that came before and after in a way that I hadn't been able to put it together before. She didn't straight up say you should die before you come out as queer. But she made it very clear that living as myself was the worst thing I could possibly do to her, to my family, and to myself. That being queer was worse than death. I wrote this poem about it when I came out. And I was going to have a recording of it every couple of weeks through my transition journey, but my transition journey has not been linear, or I've had a lot of crazy things happen. But I'm going to read it now and share it with you because this is the message that I need my fellow queers who grew up Mormon to hear. That what this man did, this act of violence perpetuated against our community of queers, it's not okay. And that whoever told you it was better for you to die than to be yourself, they were wrong. It doesn't matter who they were. I don't care if they say that they were called of God. They were wrong. Because it's not better for us to be dead. Sorry. This has been something that I have been working on in myself for over a year now, a year and a half, almost 2 years. Particularly around me being trans. And this is the message that I want to share. Not better dead. I am a daughter of my Heavenly Father who loves me, and I love Him. Every day of 7th grade, I repeated these words, these lines, trying to drill into my brain 2 things. 1, that I deserve to be loved. And 2, I was a girl, a daughter. Because deep inside, I didn't feel like a girl. My mother said I would go to hell if I tried to become a boy. She implied that it'd be better if I died. She was wrong. Hell is what I experienced trying to be a girl when the skin didn't fit. And becoming a boy gave me purpose when I was ready to die. No, Mom, life is beautiful when you become who you're supposed to be. Every day I change, shifting to closer to who I really am inside. Not just a boy, but a man. No longer a daughter, but a son. A son of the mother who out of fear beat me cis. A son of the Father who didn't notice. And a son of the God who didn't intervene. But love. I've found love. That thought was true. I did deserve to be loved. I do deserve to be loved. Not in spite of being in trans, nor because of it, but because I'm me. My fellow queers, you too deserve to be loved. And I'm sorry if you have similar stories to mine, where you were told otherwise. But I'm going to sit here right now and hold space for you and let you know that I see you. I see you. You deserve to be loved. I'm going to also repeat this poem and upload it onto my TikTok because I think it'll take a short enough amount of time. So if you want to share just the poem, check over my TikTok. It's Pope Simon X. We'll talk to you guys later and take care.